Good evening, friends. It's Monday again. Sorry, my Mondays give me the ick. But you know what doesn't give me the ick? Seeing your lovely selves in chat. And also, playing a bit of Minecraft. So let's get into it. Good evening, Space Money. Congrats on retaking pole position. Knocking Cine off the top spot. Will Cine drag it back? Only time will tell. Thank you for the shout-outs as well as always. Hello Versace, welcome. And good evening Cine. Hello, hello, hello. Hello Venomane. Venomane is not lovely, Venomane is evil. Okay, well just don't be too evil, okay? I don't want a reason to ban you. Are you evil in the sense that capitalists think you're evil? Because usually, whoever a capitalist sees as the baddie, they're actually the goodie. Like people who burn down warehouses full of toilet paper. Cine shall have your revenge. Oh, well then. It'll be Space Money and Cine in the against each other in the Thunderdome when I play Mad Max on Wednesday. Because that is next stream. Speaking of streams, I'm going to open up Discord again. I'm going to introduce you guys to the new schedule. And by schedule, I mean like the long-term schedule. I'm not sure who checks these channels, but they do exist. Hang on. So you'll see here the Wednesday stream list. So these are all the games that are going to be played on a Wednesday. This is how I know what's coming next. You see Mad Max is here. That's current. And after that, it'll be Call of Cthulhu. So on and so forth. Now, I have taken out games which I consider to be like sort of fantasy games, fantasy RPGs. Same for Friday games. You can see we've got Omicron here. Up next is Sonic Generations, then Shadow the Hedgehog, blah, blah, blah. And check it out, Venomane. Ratchet & Clank Locked and Loaded is coming up in 4 games' time. And then I'll have a go at it. And I've added the games that do not fit into these categories into a new Sunday list. So it's no longer exclusively Elder Scrolls. I think I initially did say that I was going to update this once I had finished Morrowind, but I kind of got tired of that sentiment and I've just amended everything completely. So these are all the games that were in Wednesday and Friday, and now they're going to appear on Sunday instead. So, I mean, Morrowind is still going to take a while to finish because I haven't even done the main quest in that yet with my wizard playthrough. But, you know, I feel like I've only just finished Soul Reaver, but Soul Reaver 2 is coming up after Morrowind. Arcania is a bit of a strange one. It'll be interesting to see. Outward, I've played that before and struggled to the point where I had to cheat excessively. So we'll see how that goes as well. Yeah, Gothic is one that I've started to play that like 3 different times, never did it to completion. So that's another one I'm looking forward to playing. But this one, look at that, absolutely goated down here at the bottom. The Hobbit for PS2 and Fable: The Lost Chapters. Like, when I finally get through this list, this is going to be incredible. This made me rage when I played this off stream some years ago, so I'll be interested to see what A Knight's Quest is like too. So yeah, there you go. I'm hoping this will help me get through my games a bit quicker, because there will be more variety across the 3 different days. Minecraft is always Minecraft, obviously, and I've got these ideas. I love how like, the secret project, I don't even think it's that secret, or maybe now it's been so long since I hinted at it, it is now a secret again. I haven't even made any progress on that. And I haven't started these. I mean, this one I might not do at all for reasons. I quite like the idea of a Minecraft time capsule. I saw a YouTube video recently where someone else has been doing that. It was like, oh, I'm playing Minecraft. I'm playing every version of Minecraft in a single world or something. So that was kind of my idea too. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, that is your upcoming games update. Venomane is evil in the sense that you will take over the world, become the king, and make everybody who makes minimum of 2,000 a month pay taxes. If you make less than 2 grand, no taxes for you. Oh my god, I'm only just beneath that. Well, sorry, no. My take-home pay is just shy of that. There you go, there's some personal information for you. Companies get punished if the product is rushed to the market. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Right. The Factory World. Something terrible happened in here earlier that I spent ages fixing. So I have gone about and set up more of these chunk loaders. Sorry, dimensional stabilizers they're called in-game. But they're just glorified chunk loaders. And they are keeping this whole area active while I'm away doing other things. But when I came back here earlier, this whole vault door system had broken. Because what had happened is, a chunk was active where the bridge was extending, but the chunk was not active where the door was, or something like that. And they ended up merging together and completely broke. It was crazy. So I spent ages, like, trial and error getting it fixed the way it was. It's still not perfect, because if I activate it now, it's leaving behind these 4 corners of the iron door. But I decided to just leave it, because I couldn't be bothered. But thankfully it's all working as it should now. Bridge makes its way along. All I have to do is make sure that I don't just run away when I open and close it. If I need to wait for the cycle to finish before I move on. That's it, really. Which it will do by the time I'm finished down here. So yeah, that was a bit scary. But thankfully I was able to fix. There you go, there's some remnants of it there. Prismarine shards. Yeah, no ingots to fill in. The backlog seems to have cleared itself again, which is good. And hopefully I'm going to resolve some of that problem today anyway with the iron factory. Which I need to actually make a start on. Although I think I was in the middle of the design process, I think, in the creative world, so I'll head back there and get cracking with it. I'm still getting the messages about the train losing its navigation, which I still think is BS, but what can you do? What can you do? Right, yes, so save and quit. Factory world test. Yep, here we go. This is everything. It's all wet and horrible. Do I have a bed? No. Nap time. Cuddling my bed to sleep while I sleep in my bed. Okay, so recipient of the iron... Oh, there you go, Ozzy, yeah, because Iron Man, Black Sabbath, receives the iron. The iron comes on here and goes around in a circle, and it's split off evenly around these. Any overflow will make sure there's regular distributions of iron. So we've got the helmet, shirt, or chest plate, trousers, and shoes. They all drop down onto this belt, which then, which has them then received here. And then what I need is another frog, who doesn't need a name. I just need to have a signpost on here saying who they're going to be delivered to, which is going to be Samson, obviously. Oops. Samson. And then there will be a lever attached to that to make sure it packages things up. There you go. Love that. Good, isn't it? I like my Aussie reference, indeed. Right. So this is essentially the factory. There's nothing more I need to do than this. But I need to add power to it, and obviously I need to build a structure around it. So what do I want to power this with? I might be able to get away with using the solar generators, which my other factories are using. Let me just see if I can transition the power between them. So, solar generator collects energy from the sun, and then that powers a... Do I have one? Crystal resonance generator. No, is it like an engine or something? No, there's something... Oh, here we go. Create crafts and additions, and it's like a electric motor. There you go. That works. It's adding rotational power from the solar generator. How fast can I make that go, I wonder? So if I get a speed controller... Don't know, like 160. Ho! Wow, that's good power. Okay, well yeah, then I'll have no problem setting that up as the power source for the iron farm. So let's have it tucked over here. Oh, there's the speed controller for the electric motor. Interesting. Thank you for searching. I've just realised I need to change this. I need to make sure the solar panels are on the roof. So I might still copy the build materials from the other iron farm that I've got. Although annoyingly it's all the way over there. Oh yeah, here's an elevator that I made. I can't even remember why I haven't used it. Oh, I was going to use it for the create factories over there. God, what a waste of time they were. Okay, so we want this. We want bricks. We want oak window pane. Professor Oak window pane. We need slabs. And we need mangrove stairs. Okay. There it is. They'll work better under the floors. What, the solar panels? Sure. I mean, the, oh, what are they called? Daylight detectors. You can kind of make them work the opposite way. They'll work when there's no light. Right, okay. I'm trying to think what the best thing to start with will be. Let's have a gearbox. Maybe the other way. See, it doesn't need to be that tall. Another gearbox, and then speed controller, motor. Do you think it'll all work from just the one motor? I can try it, can't I? Let's get a solar generator and slap that on there. There we go. I'll worry about the speed once everything's going. First of all, I need to make sure it's going the right direction. Yep, there you go. There's turning the right way. There we go. The power of gearbox. So, let me see. How can I get this one working? Put the gearbox there. See, that's rotating the wrong way. So let's get another gearbox to have that turn in there. Yeah, good. Then... nice, that works. And then I can do that. Good, that's working. So all the items on here will go in a loop. And every time they pass through a funnel, there's a chance that they'll split off in a different direction. And provided this rotates the right way, it don't. But if I put this one here, that works. And then I can just hook them up like that. Oh, that's lucky. This gearbox is turning the right way. Oh, in fact... No, that's good. I do need it there. Yeah. It's just lucky that they're all going in the direction that the gearbox wants them to. Now I need to hook up this bit, which can be easily done like this. Ciao. Now here's the troublesome bit. Getting all these to work, because these will require a lot of power. Unless I just have a separate... Yes, ingenious. Right. I will have another... Let's just put some shit underneath here so I can... So I've got something to place. Put another solar panel there. Get rid of those for now. Then another generator. Ah, merde. That generator is faced the wrong way. Apologies for any French people watching. You know, I can remember a time where I really put my foot in it, and I was speaking what little French I knew, and someone who was watching happened to speak French. No, sorry, no. Someone who had like a French username or something came into chat, and I was like I was welcoming them in what little French I knew, and then they started chatting back in fluent French, and I'm like, I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Oh man, I think they saw the lighter side of it. Okay, bring that over here, and then, with the power of Cog, with any luck, this will be enough power to move that around. Yeah, good. Okay, now we test resistances. So how fast can I make the belts go? Let's put it up to 30. I don't think conveyor belts use that much rotational power, so I'm hoping I can get this to quite a high number before it gives up. Let's try 40. And also, I imagine it depends on how much power this generates, which probably will be more because the solar panel will be closer to the sun when it's in the regular world. Les French, the French. 50. Oh no! Was 61 the limit, or is 60 the limit? $60 is the limit, okay. That's fast enough. Wait, what? Oh, it stopped because the solar panel stopped. Yeah, okay. That could be a problem. I could always go windmill power. That could work. Get rid of you, and then we'll do this instead. They're not going to be very powerful right now. Can't be helped. But, yeah, okay. Right, and then this. Oh dear. Is it not generating enough energy? Or it demands too much energy. Okay, interesting. Fucking hell. That's a problem. What if I... I think I've got some ultimate universal cable left. So if I use the power of both windmills for both things. Ooh. No, it's still using too much juice. Whoops. I can upgrade... Oh no, I can muffle it. I can't increase the efficiency. Oh. I fucked it. Will it still craft, but will it just do it really slowly? Let's see. Yeah! Well, that's awkward. Oh. Get rid of you. I mean, it's not terrible. Again, I don't know if the stop-start is because the windmills are too low and they're not generating as much power as they would if they were up high. Here we are. And then that's packaged that up. Very good. And it's an helmet. What I could do is just add more power. They are clashing. I don't like that personally. Let's move you along. Move along. Yeah, there we go. Look at my shaft go. Hell yeah. That's 3 wind generators, and it's still not enough to power this bit. What if I cut it off there? Well, I will consider this finished, and we'll see how well it works. Train set or 8-speed champ sets? Right, Lego. Okay, got the... No context, Jesus. Okay, I mean, depends on the speed champion. I mean, I'm inclined to trains, personally, but it's not my decision to make. If it were me, maybe the train. Okay, I guess I just got to build the building around it now. Build the building. Which was mangrove stairs for the roof. Smooth stone slabs for the roof detailing. There were bricks involved, and... was the other one granite? I think it might have been granite. Granite? I mean, I can't really be bothered going over there to check on it, but... there it is. Yeah, I think I can make do with that. You were leaning towards the train too, since the only ones you've got were non-tracks like Hogwarts. Ah, okay. Let's get some granite. Grab it. Polished granite stairs as well. Oh, what was the floor made out of? Ah, let's just go oak wood. I'm going to have loads of it anyway. Right. Cool. It's going to be quite a small factory in terms of area. Right. Then I want some, like, machine detailing underneath the belts so that I don't just look past them and see ground. Cool. Have I seen the non-transforming Magnus, Ultra Magnus? Not that I know of. What I did see today, which has fucking got me so hyped, was the reveal of Transformers Armada Jetfire with the Requiem Blaster minicons, which I was hoping they would do. This is actually something I said when I got Nemesis Prime, because he came with the Star Saber minicons. I was like, I hope they do another Armada character like Jetfire with the Requiem Blaster or the Skyboom Shield. One person in the comments on Facebook said that Armada Scavenger with the Skyboom Shield would be cool, and I agree. Isn't that just a truck? A complete brain fart then. Sorry, Space. Wait, isn't that just a truck? What was I saying? What did I say? I was talking about Transformers Armada, wasn't I? Oh, I see. Right, the non-transforming Ultra Magnus would just be a truck. Right, sorry. I assumed robot mode when Versace mentioned it. But yeah, arguably, you could also get a vehicle which is non-transforming. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my brain completely shut down and I'm like, what? Now I figured it out. Flame Toys, Kuro, Kara, Kuri, White Ultra Magnus, $600 look really nice. If I'm paying $600, I want it to fucking transform. Robot mode fig, always in robot mode. Yeah, sure, yeah. But like, you know, the Blokies vehicles, they're also non-transforming, but they're just vehicles. So non-transforming, it can work either way. Anywho, what am I doing? I'm building shit. I am going to look at this. I want to see how the corners are done, because yes, that is a different material that I didn't pick up. $600, I want it to get a job and pay for itself. Yeah. God, yeah. Oh, there you go. Industrial iron for the corners. Fine. Meow. Out of the way, village. Okay, here we are. So oh, hang on, I was using bricks, wasn't I? For the middle bit, there we go. But yeah, I am super hyped for Armada Jetfire. Don't know when it's going to be released. I think pre-orders are up in places, but I so want that. Because I love Transformers Armada. That's what got me into Transformers, like for real. And I was overjoyed when I got the Legacy Armada Prime, who can combine with his trailer, just like he did in the cartoon. But he can also combine with Jetfire, and I want it to have that. I want it to be able to combine with Jetfire. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, but God, you never know. I don't want to assume. I think they also unveiled a Studio Series Age of Extinction Bumblebee or Transformers 5 Bumblebee, whatever the weird one is with the long spiky wheels on the back. I don't like it. I think it looks horrible. They're doing a small Optimus Prime who turns into like the shitty version of the truck from Age of Extinction, which is pretty cool. I'll probably get that one. I'm a sucker for primes after all. Yep, cool. Windows are a bit weird there, but I had to account for the door. Right. I'll build the wall first, then punch the windows in. You get a set of hands for every $100 you spend for the non-transforming Magnus. Wow. What do I do with all these hands? Be funny if he could hold them. Hold his hands. Okay. Is Prime and Bumblebee the top 2 sellers? I don't know. I haven't looked, but wouldn't surprise me. Everyone loves them too. Kind of surprised they made more Tron sets after the failed Kicker, 2 new ones. God, yeah. I don't know. I mean, they probably had those in the back burner anyway. So they got to put them out even if the first lot fail, because it just depends how far along they are on the production line. I hate it when that happens. 3 on that side, 3 on that side, and then the middle. Like that, I think? Then it's 4 aside. Yeah, cool. Just realised I don't know how the roof is going to work, because I had it going up at an angle on the original iron factory, but this one, I also might have made this a bit close. Fuck it. It's compact. Compact design. That's all it is. Yeah, fuck it. Do these windows a bit different, why not? They say those are the top, followed by Megatron, Shockwave, Starscream for top 5. Soundwave? Soundwave's got to be one of the higher ones as well. The angle looks good for bird control. They can walk up the slope and into the wind, into the windmill. Ah, brutal. Whoops. Get out of there. Okay. Now how did I do the roof? Well, again, I'm just gonna have to wing it, aren't I? Oh my god, auto mod. God, come on, auto mod, switch on. If Versace was calling me a chicken, he would say, "You are a chicken, not my chicken." They're my chicken duck slaughterhouse below where they drop. Double factory. Yeah, it's just basically just a giant blender. They would have to be so high up, though, to be spinning fast enough. Okay. Oh, on this bit's wrong. That should be like that. Wonder if it was a combo of animal words they thought I meant you really, really like your chicken. I did have chicken for dinner, to be fair, so it's not totally inaccurate. Chicken. Got to refer to them as floating birds from now on. A floater. Oh, that's lovely days. A floater. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to just build around the windmills and see how we get on. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bit fuckoed. Never mind. I'll figure that out later. Oh shit, this bit needs to remain open because it is the import. In fact, I should probably add these in. So the train conveyor. Yeah, that's fine. I think Ozzy can collect from there. It is above him, and that's what it says it should be. Let's just... hang on. Sorry, Ozzy. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, what I was doing was... fuck. It's asymmetrical! Never mind. It is what it is. What I wanted was... hang on. 16, so... 8. Yeah, here. Just like some sort of banding around the roof. it's absolutely messed. Sachi's neighbour had a chicken and it jumped over a 6-foot fence. Oh yeah, no, if they want to get out, they'll get out. I mean, we've all seen Chicken Run, right? The Great Escape, but with chickens. I told you they was up to something. Now, you know what? Forget this layer. Yeah, there you go. They will be completely unobstructed. Not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, it's not that bad visually, is it? Is it? One bit of smooth stone there to support the door, and an oak pressure plate, if I can get one here. Now I've got to light the place up. Let's get Lantern Fest on the go. I think that's lit up enough. Maybe I'll have one there. Otherwise, I think we're good. Ugh, lovely. Okay, now the decorative side. Oh, that's good. I can... Oh, no, I still need to use some shafts. Yeah, okay. That's messy, but I can't be bothered fixing it, so... Not the most elegant factory I've made, but then I made a factory that poos out into a toilet, so that's also not very elegant. Maybe it depends how you look at it. Turn the other cheek, sort of thing. Butt cheek. Now, I suppose the real thing is to make sure that this is all working. I know that this kind of stuff works, so if I just get 64 iron ingots and just drop them all on there, they're going to make their way they're going to make their way around the factory. They'll move as a stack. Oh yeah, but the round robin, of course. Yeah, should have thought of that. I'm better off doing like one at a time. There you go, you can see them all moving. Actually, if I do split... No, round robin still works. The iron ingots will arrive one at a time. So there's not going to be a huge pile of them coming through. There shouldn't be anyway. There you go, and this one makes its way back around, feeds back into the system. So this should actually be a reliable way to... Keep the iron ingots flowing. So even if there's an overflow, they'll all still have somewhere to go. And then this cheeky chappy will, of course, slap the goods up there, and they will make their way to Samson. So this is it. This is my iron armor factory. Let's get the schematic then. Yep, good. Where's the blue bit? There you go, that's it. Oh. Cool. Now let's area editor, move to me, save schematic, ignore entities, factory, iron armor, save. There we go. Now I can put the schematic in the survival world and we'll start building it. Huzzah! Right, get me stick. So this is one that's actually going to be placed locally. So let's find a good place to put it. Maybe here? That'd kind of work. Should fit in that little gap. And that makes sense, because the iron ingots kind of head in this direction anyway to get delivered for the track factory. Tractory. That's where the iron arrives. That's where they get sent. So this is facing the right way. They can head up there to where Samson is. So I kind of like this layout already. Let's just make sure it all fits. Okay, it encroaches on the footpath a bit, but I'm not going to lose sleep over that. That's fine. I can just make the footpath go around it. But yeah, I'm happy to build it here. I will have to build an extension to the chain link to head up there. That makes the most sense. But this one will just need to go over there. See, this has given me an opportunity now. I wonder what happens if can I use a frog port for multiple destinations? Let's go somewhere safe in case I'm pondering for too long and it takes me until night time. Right. Oh, no, it's a packager, I think, that I need to ponder. So I know putting a sign on it for the address sends it one way. I don't know if putting multiple names on the sign means it will split into those destinations respectively. Pack items from the inventory into a package, yep. And that opens it up, yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Warehouse. When a sign is placed on a packager, yeah, that's addressed to the warehouse. Created packages will carry the written lines of text as their address. Package filters route packages based on their address. Okay. But that's only for a tunnel. Can I not just package to different destinations straight away? I don't want to use a post box. Well, I think it's fine. If it comes to it, I can do what I've already done over here. So the iron ingots, they're already being split off in different directions, so I can just add another way for them to be split off. In the meantime, I can just build that factory there. Look at that. In a nice custom-built plane of grass, which I didn't think I was going to use, but now I've got reason to. Let's have a look at the ingredient list. I think doing one layer at a time works quite well. So, render layers. But then if I change this to single layer, there we go. just like that, I'm ready to start making it. So 16 industrial iron, I know that much. So I'll get these first. I'm going to be more inclined to using this entrance to get to my vault rather than using the big door because of how it fucked up earlier. Okay. Put these away. Don't need those right now. I need a whole bunch of oak planks. Oh look, I have 5,000 of them. 2 stacks and a half. But let's just get 3 stacks. Mechanical belts. Groovy, baby. Them. And then industrial iron. Gonna need to EMC a whole bunch of those. Or, no. Iron. Bam. Look at that. And lastly, smooth stone. Ding. Oh, I just thought I could have an elevator. I could have another entry to the bunker with an elevator. I could have it like, oh man. I mean, I enjoy the idea of the other entrances being secret, like the hidden barrel door there. So an elevator, it would need to be built with like a secret door in mind. I could use the Copycat trapdoor to like hide a panel where a button is, and I push the button and that makes the lift appear. I kind of like that. I don't know when I'll get around to doing it though, because I think my focus should be on the factories. And again, there's also other games that I'm engrossed in right now. Still fully immersed in Starfield. I'm having much more fun in Starfield playing as just a civvy. I even managed to get engrossed in the shipbuilder, just like I did the first time I played. And I'm so picky when it comes to building a ship. Like, I don't know what I want the ship to look like, but I know it when I'll see it. And I'll just mess around with all the different building parts, and then I'll be like, ugh. No, I don't like this, delete it all, start again. In No Man's Sky, I think I reach a satisfying design quite quickly. What are you doing, you numbskull? Turn off easy mode. There we go. So yeah, Starfield on the PC. But then today I learned that I can play Epic and GOG games on the Steam Deck using some kind of app that someone developed. And I really like that because it's like there's a whole bunch of new games that I can play on the Steam Deck without having to necessarily use my Steam account. Very cool indeed. Ooh, excuse me. What the fuck? No. It's not what I meant to do. There we go. And that is facing up, so I'll deal with that in a bit. And here it gets a bit busier, but I've got the industrial irons, so I'll place those down. Okay. Yeah, I think if I built an elevator into this hill, I think that's about where the vault is. I think it would just be that much nearer to where I'm currently building. It means I wouldn't have to run down here and run through this tunnel every time. Yeah. Oh well. So, I need granite. Oh wow. I've got to make some of those. Actually, I need polished granite, so I may as well convert these into that. No. Something worth a bit more, I think. Oh god. There we go. Hopper. Do I still have a lot of those? Yes, I do. Chest. Yep, 2 of those. Nice. Lever. Yep. Girder. Packager. Right, 4 iron, 2 redstone, and cardboard. And I should have cardboard because I've got a factory that makes it now. Yep, there we go. What were the other bits? Iron. Ah, shit. Oh. There we go. I'll make another one because I'm going to need 2 anyway, but I'll leave it in there. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Funnels. They will always get the better of me. Ow. Og. There we go. Okay. Right, okay, if I just remember to bring funnels with me, then I can get them while I get the next bunch of ingredients. Oh, well, no, to be fair, I'll see what I can put down now. Because it'll mean having to retrieve less. Cool. Ah! No! Wrench. Where's my wrench? There we go. Any more belts to put down? Yes, quite a few. Ah, fucking fly again. They always disappear before I can clap them out of existence. Wait, what? Part, middle... Oh, casing... Oh, but it's not a... There we go. And that is a casing. Right, now this one. Okay, nice. And now that's all I've got to get from the machine. Plus I need funnels. This bit's a bit ugly, I'll fix it in post. Whole bunch of polished granite, so that's good. I'll just make sure there's one left behind. Gearboxes, I don't think I have any of those ready made, no. So if I need 8 of them, then I need 8 andesite casing. And I will need 8 times 4 cogs, so 40, 36, 32. But 31 because I just found a cog in the system, so let's get shaft. Planks. Fucking idiot. There we go. There we go. Mechanical crafter. Yep, still got loads of these for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A hopper. Need another 2 of those. Ding dong. Do I have a spare frog port? No, I don't. Ooh, oh dear. 1 slime ball, eh? Problem solved. Just realised I need to make 2 frog ports. Okay. Barrels. Do I still have a lot of barrels? No. But if I use oak, my universal standard when it comes to wood. There we are. 2 barrels for 2 item vaults for the 2 frog ports. Oh, oak window pane. I think I know how that works. Yeah. One, two, three, 4. There we are. Ah, you don't need a name because you're delivering. Sorry. I need to adjust the mechanical crafters, but I might wait until they're all set up. Then I'll go over them with the wrench to make sure they're all aligned the right way. Yep, so the schematic is going to be unhappy with where they are, but that can get fucked. Oh, I still forgot funnels. God damn it. Next time. Okay. Oh, I need a fuck ton of funnels here anyway. Look at it. None of them are listed as an item in the schematic list. Which is friggin' dumb. Packager 1. Oh, right, I made one, but I didn't retrieve it. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready to refresh. Right. This is coming together quite quickly. I think the most complicated bit will be the power distribution, if I want it to run smoothly. But as janky as it was still working. Other than that, I think the complicated bit will be sorting out the item distribution, getting things to Samson, getting the iron ingots there. I can worry about that when it's actually built. So I should have a whole bunch of freshly pooed out bricks ready to go. Because I think the train has made several round trips now. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. 294. Nice. Brass tunnel. Oh, funnel. There we are. A whole bunch of those. I've got to make them. Okay. Dried kelp, brass ingot, electron tube. So 4 brass ingot, 4 kelp, 2 electron tubes. Which I do not have. Okay. So that will be... oh, one of those. That's good. So I've got to make another one of those with this. And this. Okay, then... two iron sheets for the electron tube. Cool. Then I needed 4 kelp and 4 brass ingot. There we go. Oops. Lovely jubbly. Ugh. Excuse me. Nice. Now, where was that funnel going? Was it on this layer? The one below? Ah, yeah, it was here, I think. Yeah. to be round robin. Okay. Next, I think I can sort out the mechanical crafters now. Yeah, I just need the covers. Three brass nuggets makes one, and I think I need two. Tell you what I can do, I can fit these together. Yeah, that's one. That's two. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Cool. Now I need these to all be facing the right way. Yep, there we go. They'll all come around and spew down here. Ooh, this is very claustrophobic, isn't it? You go down that way. You go down that way. That way. That way. Yep, good. Yeah, nice. So all I've got to do is go and get the covers. Well, let's fill this bit in first. Cheers, Aussie. Oh wow, the only thing I had missing was the chain conveyor. A very slim... that's not the word I'm looking for. I was surprised I had most of the ingredients already. Right. Next. So I need to remember to get one chain conveyor. Otherwise, I need all of this. I'm going to retrieve my jetpack as well. Oh, nice. I needed 2, and 2 there were. A single cogwheel, that'll be easy to do. The lanterns. Okay. Whoa. Oh, new recipe unlocked. Okay. I thought it was achieved then for a minute. 2 of those. I think that's all I need. Yeah, for the gap in the shoes and the gap in the trousers. Just the polished granite now then. Oh. Right. Oh, I forgot to get my goddamn jetpack. Ugh. Alright. I feel like I need a monorail taking me around this whole place. A rapid speed as well. Here we are. Ooh. Just smooth stone slab and mangrove for these, okay? I can do that. God, this is whizzing by for me. 10 minutes to go and then I go on break. Time flies when you're building a factory. Right. Smooth. See, I've already got 4 smooth stone slab there. How many do I need? A stack plus 12. Although I probably will need more than that, so let's just get 2 stacks. Mangrove. Do I have mangrove? Yes, I do. Look at that. Whoops. That'll do for now. Nope, nope. Ah! Why you do that? Rude. Next. Here we go. That's where the big guns are. Oh, damn. I need andesite casing briefly. Cool. Oh, I can put the lanterns here now. Ooh, excuse me. Cool. Then back up here. Ugh, I don't much enjoy the prospect of making a whole bunch of universal cable again. Yeah, again, ultimate universal cable, and it still wasn't enough to transport enough energy to the mechanical crafters. But again, it could be different in the survival world. We will soon find out. Right, I need more mangrove stairs. Ultimate universal cable. Wind generators. Again, I've got a factory for those, so I should have those in good supply. 2 electric motors. I don't think I've made those before. They might require me to make copper wire, which I haven't crafted much of. 2 lanterns, 1 gearbox, 1 omni-speed controller. Okay. Don't need these now. Don't need that. I don't need the mechanical crafter. Oh, I need to slot those in. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. I need 8 ultimate universal cable, and I have 8 in stock. Destiny. There you go, I've got 151 wind generators. I think I can spare 3. Lanterns I need another 2 of. Torches. 1, 2. Iron. Oh. Cool. Gearbox. Right, what does an electric motor require? Once I can spell it. Electric motor. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. 6 brass sheets. I think I already have some. I've got 2, so I need another 4. Which means I'm going to need some more brass. So let's get zinc. And copper. Okay. Get a blaze cake for a little treat for my blaze burner. I need andesite alloy. Got them on me already. Iron rod. An iron ingot through that thing. Okay. Fine, I can do that. Copper spool is copper wire and an empty spool. Copper wire is a copper sheet through a rolling machine. And I get 2 of them. So if I need 3 of those, then it means I need 4, 8, 12 copper wire and 6 copper ingots should make 12 copper wire. There we go. So let's get some more copper. Maths. The spools, what are they made of? Iron sheets and iron nuggets, and that makes 16. Fucking hell. Do I have some spare? Oh my god, I do. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 I'm going to need. Iron rod I'm going to sort. Capacitor, zinc sheet, copper sheet, redstone torch. So let's get some more zinc and copper. And then it'll need a redstone torch, which I have already. Oh, but I'm making 2 of them, so I need to make sure I've got double. Oh god, yeah, I'm making 2 of them. Ugh. Never mind. Yep, fine. Ooh, it's night time. Right, here is my rolling machine. So, 1 iron ingot. I think I forgot the iron ingots for... No, did I need more iron? Oh, no, for that, but I've already got those. Okay. I've forgotten how this works. Oh, you drop it through the top, okay. There's an iron rod. Right, how many copper? Oh yeah, it was 6 copper sheets, 6 copper sheets. Right, and this I will turn into brass. Fucking hell. Mind you, I did put 18 copper and 18 zinc, which would make 36 brass. I usually only do a few at a time. Oh, I'm going to have to stop and eat. Did it finish? Oh, I think it finished. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Okay. I will resume this project after the break. Enjoy watching some clips. See you in a bit. Well, I mean, I would play some clips if it was actually working. Let me refresh. There we go. Wait, what? No, they're still not working. Why? Refresh. Oh no, what's wrong with it? Let me see. What is it? Stream.gg, was that it? Oh, streamgood.gg, okay. Random clip player. Okay. Oh, there's volume. Set the volume at which clips will play back. That could be risky. I'll put 75%. Because, again, some clips are louder than others. Done. Copy and paste this. Let me try resetting the thingy bob. I just don't think it's working today. I don't know why. Resources and news. Resources.streamgood.gg. Latest news. 2022 updates. That's not news, fellas. What a pain. I don't know how to bring that back. It's actually really annoying. I'll just need to act them out. Amazing. No, I'll tell you what. Oh, but then what if the clips just refresh and start playing? No, I'll disable them, and I'll let like words on stream happen or something. Happen. I'll let it play. Words on stream. Words on stream. Like girls on film. Come on. Don't tell me this is not working either. There we go. What's it doing over there? What a weird position to be in. There we go. I don't get why it's being so slow. Maybe this is why the clips weren't playing. Maybe oh. Well, I've got enough internet to stream. Oh, God, what is... the website broke. Hang on. Let's refresh it. There we go. Twitch. Twitch. Fuck me. It's the whole internet having a shit tonight. Just everywhere. Not even just here. Don't get it. I mean, if words on stream isn't going to cooperate, then... Oh, okay. It's not like I want to go and have a beer and a snack and go for a piss, you know? all at the same time. This is pain. Like, this is actually painful. I don't get why it's like this. Makes you wonder what else isn't going to work. Right, I'm impatient. I give up. Let me see. What else can I do? Do you think there's a website that will play clips? Oops. I'm just enabling that overlay in case it wanted to start working. I'm going to see if there's like a web browser version that plays clips. No, they're all just saying overlays. Well, I mean, I will simply just leave the stream as is. I'll put the music back up a bit. Apologies, it's going to be very boring. There's nothing to watch, nothing to see. It'll just be a BRB like the old times, where you go and make a cup of tea, and I make you jump when I come back. Okay, I have returned. And I've solved the mystery as to why the clips weren't working. I mean, I'll just try them again. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So what I think was going on is obviously the stream is fine because that is upload. What isn't working is download, at least at my end. And it's because Hannah's watching some shows on the TV, so that's taking the majority of the download speed from the internet, so I can't download the data from the websites that I'm using. If that makes sense. I think it was that anyway. Epidemic sound seems fine, so that's good. But that might have sustained its connection because it was there since the beginning of stream. Anywho, quote 3588. I need a skill to squeeze myself through this very obvious gap. Quote 2545. I better plug that up before the fish escape. It's true. Today's beer is Badger Portland Poster. Refreshing and malty session ale, which again is a green label. Right, back to work. I am trying to make electric motors. So I take these, and I believe I put these through the rolling machine. Minus one of them? Oh yeah, I need one for that, so one copper sheet there. I think I might have misjudged. Never mind. Shove them in there, that should make the copper wire. There we go, copper wire. Yeah. I was short on copper wire. Okay. Oh, I messed up the zinc and copper as well. Alright, fine. I'll chuck this one through. Boink. There we are. 3 of those. Four copper sheets. Oh my god. So if I have to go back and get copper and zinc for the capacitors, then I may as well get the items I need to make double the electric motors I need. So like extra copper and such. Right, so 2 andesite alloy, that's easy. Another 3 of these will mean 2, 4, 6 copper. And that'll mean 3 spools. Easy. The brass I'm all good for. I've got loads of brass now. The iron rods make 2, so I've got one of those. And then I just need 2 capacitors. So 2 redstone torches, ding, 2 copper, and 2 zinc. should be everything to make the electric motor. What's in the middle? Oh, the iron rod. Yeah, okay. I might just have to chop and change some mechanical crafters. I'll use the one that I use for the crushing wheels. And just shave them down to the shape I need. Right, first. There we go, 2 capacitors. Right, 6 copper sheets. Bam, that should be everything. So what shape does it need to be? 3 by 3 with extra bits there, so get rid of that. So I think it's that. Yeah, good. And everything's pointing in the right direction, so now I can just fill her up. So brass. Oh no, I need to do 6 more brass sheets. Bam. Spool and then capacitor. Why isn't it crafting? Oh, the andesite alloy. There we go. Ding. Be funny if this makes 2. Come on! Ta-da! Wow! It's a New Edge Mustang raid. Thank you so much. How are you doing, sir? Good evening to the... or good afternoon to the happy time zone. We'll leave it there. Right, I've got to make another one of these now. Ding, ding, ding. Another andesite alloy at the top. More spools here. Capacitor there. Iron rod there. And then we'll do another one. Of course, had to get you back. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sure Space Bunny is around, but I'll just give you a quick shout out. Fresh off the raid. Nope, and then in saying that, I automatically type out a. God, there we go. Right, Overwatch. Hey, nice. Any closer to that silver? That old shiny silver ranking. Or better yet, gold. Whoa. Right, that's 2 electric motors. Good, good. I will put these back the way they were. There we go. Easy. And now I need to get the stuff for a Omni speed controller, which I think I might know off by heart now. You got silver in both. Sick. GG's. Oh yeah, brass casing, precision mechanism, and then the other stuff. I might need to find a way to turn that message off. It's every time. I don't know why it doesn't do it here, because it's the same way. It's the same way. It's like a loop. How is the loop done over here? Is it because the station is here and not that way? Could be. Maybe I could set it up to be facing that way and it won't cause a problem. That's a problem for another time. But yeah, again, New Age, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Kick back, relax, take the weight off from your stream. Do whatever you need to post-stream. Sit back and watch me lose my mind over the various mechanics of my Minecraft project. Andesite casing... No, a log. I need a log. Scrunch that and then slap that on it. Right, then I need gold. And now I need shafts and planks and planks and shafts and shafts and planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Yeah. Oh, and then 5 nuggies. Yeah, okay. And that should be the Omni Speed controller. Of course, you would have streamed longer, but you have plans soon, so you had to get off. Ah, fair enough. I mean, plans can wait, right? Come on. I mean, I'm sure whoever's involved, they'll understand if you say, no, sorry, I'm about to get silver in Overwatch, you know? Nah. Some plans are important. Right, here we go. Gold ingot. Whack that in there. And then... What am I doing? Oh, yeah. 5 there. 5 there. And then 5 there. Pick up the gold. And now we watch the magic happen. Fingers crossed this works. If it doesn't work, I shall be very cross. Okay, one more pass. 60% chance of success. Oh, it fucked up. At least I got the golden sheet back. And annoyingly, I didn't bring any spares with me, so back down to the vault I go. Okay. I'm not going to risk it this time. I'm going to bring double the amount for the recipe, which means I will get another gold sheet. Do you know what? If I end up making 2 precision mechanisms, then so be it. They're important. Right. Planks. Let's use up these. That should be everything. Oh, I need another brass casing. Right. Okay. Back we go. Thank you for the like, New Edge. Right. If they both work, great. If only one of them works, still kind of also great. Do I need that? Oh. Must have it for a reason. Final pass for that one, I think. Oh no, not quite. Yep, that one didn't work. Fucking dumb. Please work. Oh my god, why? I got double the ingredients. Right, fuck this. Fuck this and fuck you. Stupid. There we are. Right. Yay. 2 rotation speed controllers. 2 Omni speed controllers. It's 1 more than I needed, but RNG kicked me in the ass, so I kicked it back. Right. That there, that there. that's... Oh, it's working, and it's not stuttering. Excellent. That's really good, actually. Okay, then that means you're going there. Put you there. Put you there. That's in the correct direction, so I can bump this up to... I think I put it to 60, didn't I? There we go. Do you think it can handle more? 65. 65? Do you think it can go to 70? 70? 75? Oh, baby! 80? Ooh, look at that. Absolute speed demon. 85. 90. 95. Oh, yes. 100. 100 RPM. I think that's the first factory I've got that's actually gone that high. If I'm wrong, well, go back and look at the VODs and correct me. No one's going to do that. But, I mean, there's every chance that it could always go higher. 105. 110. Ah! Okay, 105. That's really good, though. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Meow. Now, I did pick up an extra Omni speed controller. I wonder if I can make the crafting faster. But I think it'll be all right. I think that, you know, they're moving quite fast as they are. So that's for the hat. That needs to be that way. Trousers like that. Oh no, I need one more. Thank God I've... Oh no, shit, I put the brass away, didn't I? Alright, fine. Okay. Chuffing excellent, though. It's working better than it did in the creative world. It's going to use that iron so quickly. Do you know, it's actually working, so I could... No, come on. Let's actually finish the factory first. Because this is the last bit of it. Just this roof. Yeah, easy stuff. All I need to get is a whole bunch of chain out. Chain so that I can hook all these different things up. Gotta go fast. Highway to the danger zone. Right, do I have chain? Yeah, yes I do. Look at that. Off the frickin' chain. Put away the stuff that I don't need now. Excuse me. Oh, I need to put those lanterns down as well. Right. Mangrove. So I need 14 mangrove stairs. Okay. And then 20 mangrove slab. Cool. I might need some more girders, and I might need another chain conveyor as well, just to stretch it far enough to get to Samson. Cool. Right, back up to the surface, hook everything up, finish the factory, hook everything up. Oh, no, it's not as simple as that, is it? Delivery to Samson will be easy, but splitting the iron off to go between the railway track factory and the iron armour factory, that's the tricky bit. Cool. I think that's it for the roof. Yeah, there we go. Just got to put the lanterns up wherever they were going. And this bit I need to tidy up as well. Oh my god, where did I put the fucking door? Other side, isn't it? Bam! Oh. Yeah, the plumbing needs a bit of work. Tell you what, I can use that to hide a bit of the mess. Okay. So there's the Samson delivery, and there's this. I think it's going to be too far away. Let's just see if it'll stretch. Yeah, too far away. Look at that. It puts the red line there, though, so I literally just need one in between. Maybe on the roof here? That could work quite well. There we are, that one. And then... Ooh, is it going to reach? Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, fuck. It's the wrong one. I've linked up the wrong one. This is meant to be the iron delivery. Oh, piss. Right, never mind. I've got to sleep anyway. I'll just sleep out here in the wet. Hello, Choo-Choo. Oh, I think it's already made its delivery. Yep. Away you go. I should really pay that guy. Not that he gets any time off, so you can't exactly go and spend it. Do I get the chain back if I break this? Oh god, they're fucking everywhere. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Right. Excuse me. Right, okay. Well, the good news is I definitely need these two linked, so let's do that again. But now I need to hook this one up over here. Nice. There we go. So this will now deliver to the Samsons. Nice to see that there'll be something going from behind the Samsons now. As for the iron delivery, this should just link up nicely. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a bit sketchy here, but maybe I can just tweak this a bit. There we go. I think I need to... Did I do this already? I can't remember. There we go. Right, Aussie is ready to take delivery, and the other guy who doesn't need to be named is ready to send out items. So what I need to do now is... I think I need to start from over here. Got no idea how difficult this is going to be. Yeah, Ollie. So Ollie is delivering iron. There we go, yeah. So if I... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, yikes. Crap. I had a thought, but I need some shafts to figure it out. Okay. Put these away, put that away, put that away, that away. Oh yeah. Gonna need you. I might need a tunnel. Don't have one. Maybe funnel. Take some iron with me. Then I'll need a sign. so that I can say that something needs to be delivered to Aussie. I also need... I need another packager. I think I know the recipe to this now. Yep, there we go. That does mean I'll need a frog paw as well, so... Barrel... And then... Ah, fuck. Frog paw. Yeah, 2 iron sheets, okay. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Over here. So, what my experiment is... First I'll put a... Oh, no, I have to put a shaft in. Ah, good. This does stuff. Good to know. I'm putting that there so that it doesn't shoot anything out without my say-so. Ah, fuck. Can't use that. There you go. Oh my god, love it. Aussie. There we go. Aussie. Yeah, split's fine. I just need this to rotate that way. Could probably do it with a gearbox, but I'm just trying to see if I can get it done because I don't have one. See, annoyingly, that is spinning in the right direction. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Stop trying to... Okay. Oh, here we go. This will work. I mean, should work. It won't work. Nope, I'm going to need to get a gearbox, but I'll just cut down some fresh wood rather than go back down into the vault because I can't be bothered. There we are. Although I can't make andesite casing for the gearbox. Oh, unless... No, give me casing. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Gearbox. Hooray. Okay. No. Broken. Didn't want to go in that way. Oh, maybe on this side? Yeah, there we go. Right. Filter that to iron. Now, I need cobblestone. Yoink. Okay. So, annoyingly, I need this to start doing something. Although, if let's just throw a single ingot on there. Oh no. Why is that? Should be right, shouldn't it? Whoops. Right, hang on. Let me ponder the packager again. Ponder the packager. In regards to it being used on a conveyor belt. Okay. Weird. I'm not sure what the deal is now. Suppose I could get a chest involved. See if that does it. There we go, so that should now go into the chest. Yeah, fine, easy. Then put you there, and then we take you like that, and you're going to send things to Aussie. This is going to filter to iron. We use redstone to power that up so that it actually packages things. Throw the iron on there. It goes in. There we go. Let's go and witness Aussie's first delivery. Because it should be going to Aussie. Oh, it could be this one. Going over here. Yep, there we go. Going over here. Go on, Aussie. Aussie has taken delivery. The iron ingot has been released and has arrived in the mechanical crafter. Obviously, it's going to take a while for more ingots to show up. I also need to make another brass cover for this bit. So I'll quickly go and do that now. Very nice. So that should help with the iron ingots getting too clogged up in here. Because now they're being split off in another direction. See, look, there's so many in here. I might just take all that and put it in. Oh, no, I won't do that until I've got the brass cover. Otherwise, the iron shoes recipe won't work. Dumping in a load of iron ingots would also be a good test to see how well the factory works. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should work. Oh, look at that, see? They're all starting to arrive. Now let's just give it one big boost. I will dump all of these iron ingots onto the conveyor belt. Right, there we go. Let's go and see it in working as magic. Look, they're already arriving. Look at that. Nom. Nom. Maybe I should decorate the cardboard boxes in the shape of a bat. Sorry, Ozzy. Love you. Right. Okay, so I think the problem I've done here is... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, they are still arriving. Okay. I wondered if the stacks of iron that I had built up... Oh, there you go. First bit of armour. An iron helm. Whee! Look at it go. And that gets delivered to Samson. Might even be able to see it arrive. Up it goes. We can follow its trajectory. Is it going to clash with that axle? Just about, yeah. And there we go. Yeah, they've just eaten it. It all works. There we go. No need to have that there anymore. What happened to like the entire stacks of iron ingots that I sent through, though? Have they been used that quickly? Oh. I don't know why you're like that. There we are. It's doing exactly like I hoped it would. When the iron's got nowhere to go, it just keeps going around in a circle until it is accepted by the mechanical crafters. So I will now never run out of iron armour. Oh god. Am I keeping the Samsons too busy again? A little bit. Let's see what the train's delivering. Windmill and bricks. Why no card or anything? It's a bit concerning. Yeah, what about the solar panels? Hang on. I'm gonna take the train for a ride. Make sure all is well. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the ride. Factory railways. Take space. I was trying to think of a slogan. Something to do with not paying or releasing the driver. Taking away the driver's human rights so that you get to keep yours. For the greater good. I need to change this because I still haven't figured out how to empty the wood factory stuff quickly enough. I don't know why I can't figure out how to move entire stacks of items at a time, even if it's not a full stack of 64. Oh well. Right, so here it is stopping at the cardboard. And it does seem to be collecting cardboard because it does end up at the the deposit. Hey, there's the butt cheek. There's the toilet. Hang on, I think I'm better off seeing this from out here. Go on, fire one before I leave. Yay! There we go. Love it. So it is picking up bricks, definitely, because I saw it arrive earlier. But yeah, why wasn't it collecting solar panels? Well, unless there just weren't any solar panels for it to collect. They do take a while to craft. Fart. Now arriving. Shit and bricks. On the tannoy. If you've seen some bricks that haven't been sharted... Oh god, what is it? If you see something that doesn't look right, contact British Transport Police on whatever the number is. I can't believe I can't remember. It's not coming to me right now. Speak to a member of staff or text. Ow! I'm being assaulted while on the train. Disgusting. So, I mean, there may have been some solar panels there. Again, maybe there just wasn't any to arrive just then. There wasn't any to collect, sorry. Chugga 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 choo choo choo. All I've done to the wood factory is I've got a small conveyor belt catching the items from the funnel and shooting it into the storage interface. That's it, really. Right, what are ye delivering? Oh, there you go. Wood, cardboard, bricks. And I saw the windmill. Was there any solar panels? I don't think so. No windmills. No solar panels. Okay. Fine. Right. With 40 minutes on the clock, I can now get rid of this. I have six factories to make. Should I make fridges? Sell fridges. Got to see how they're made first. Ooh. I promise you that wasn't flatulence, that was just my stomach making a noise, literally. God. Okay. Might have been the chili in our pasta earlier. Right. Fridges. We'll go for a white fridge. Token white fridge. So it's white terracotta, a chest, and a dispenser. Need a dispenser here! Well, chests we know how to make. They're easy. Dispenser, cobblestone, a bow. Oh god, a bow? Am I able to automate a bow? Excuse me. I'll have to... Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a bit fatigued by the number of steps involved for some of these crafting recipes. Maybe I'll let go of the idea of doing 10 factories and just focus on doing like 3 or something. What else is on my notes? Fridges, sturdy sheets. Fucking hell. I think, sturdy sheets are a bit of a pain as well because you've got to do this. Just had a thought about the blaze cake recipe. I might be able to fix it. I mean, you know, making a chocolate factory, that'll be good fun. If I just put all my remaining effort for this project into the chocolate factory, I think that'd be a fun one to end on. Like a proper Willy Wonka style, come with me, and you'll be... Thus the corner cutting and embezzling begins. Welcome to HS2 Minecraft. Arg! Call me out like that. Well, let me just check my schedule. Mekanism windmill. Why did I want a mechanism? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, I did that one. I didn't take it off the list. I did that one. Wow. Yeah, it's over there, look. For fuck's sake. I don't know how much the gut sounds are appearing on the mic. I promise you it is only my stomach. Oh god, the cuckoo clock. What did that need? Pardon? My stomach's making noises. Clocks, andesite casing, acacia. Okay, that one didn't seem to pick up on the mic that loudly. See, I don't know whether to just commit to the bit and just force myself to make the factories, but then I wouldn't be having fun. I mean, chocolate, hang on. At least with the chocolate factory, I can make a chocolate bar, I can make a chocolate milkshake, and I can make a chocolate cake. Chocolate bar, milkshake, and chocolate cake. If I can make one factory that does 3 of those things, usually my factories are just dedicated entirely to one item. I think the only exception is the andesite factory, which makes the alloys and the shafts. And then there's the mud brick factory, which does mud, packed mud, and packed mud bricks. That's this one. And the wood factory makes different types of wood. Chocolate factory, another butt dispenser. I could definitely build another butt and then have chocolate milk falling out of it. That would be a sight to see for definite. Jeez Louise. Maybe I could even do a giant statue with me like looking to the side, giving a thumbs up and a wink as I shit liquid chocolate milk. No! Now the vision's in my head, it's got to be done. I don't think I could do a sculpture that detailed though. Like the butt cheeks with the trousers pulled down. That's the best I can do. That's as far as it goes. Oh my god! I want to see if the iron armor has started arriving. Oh well, at least I use creative mode for stuff like that. Right, let's have a look. Bras. Iron. Oh, there you go. Look at that. 10 iron chestplate, 20 iron boots, 12 iron leggings, and 18 iron helmets. Look at that. It's working like a charm. There you go. And I'll never need to use them. Right, let's have a look. A bar of chocolate. Compact chocolate into a bar of chocolate. Chocolate is made from mixing sugar, cocoa beans, and milk. Milk flowing. Okay, yeah. Looks like it doesn't need... Oh, will the blaze burner need to remain fueled? Or do you think it'll just work with like a standard one? We'll find out in creative mode. Milk should be easy enough, because I think you can use a machine to just constantly milk a cow. Harsh, but, you know, it's got to be done. Sugar's easy. I'll just have a sugarcane farm. Cocoa beans. Why can't I? Oh, of course, they don't have a recipe. I just have to collect them. I think I can automate cocoa beans. Okay, so yeah, chocolate, fine. Chocolate milkshake. I have to make chocolate milkshake, which is mixing sugar and a snowball and a bar of chocolate. Can I make a snowball? No recipe, so no. Unless I can make snow... Oh, well, no, even if this could be broken down from a snow block, it would show as a recipe. Oh, well, God, well, then how do I automate snowballs? EMC machine, I guess. Yeah, it's going to have to be an EMC thing. And what was the last thing? Chocolate cake. Baked cake base. And just regular chocolate. That's good then. So the bar of chocolate and the chocolate cake can benefit from one flow of chocolate. And the baked cake is... Yep, cake base in a smoker. And the cake base is egg, sugar, and dough. So again, if I'll have a sugar farm, the sugar can go here as well. An egg will mean that I just have to have a chicken egg farm. Should be quite fun. Dough. Wheat, flour, and water. That's easy. I can use a water pump for that from an internet water source. Wheat flour. Mill the wheat into wheat flour and seeds. Okay, I might use a mill rather than these. Okay, they all seem... Weirdly, I'm not as annoyed about how chocolate is made than I am about how, like, a fridge is made. Well, I mean, oh god, I mean, if I wanted to automate the production of a dispenser, that would mean having to automate production of a bow. And that would mean crafting the bow to be used as an ingredient. And it's that I can't be bothered with. Okay. Single player. And we'll go in creative mode. At least I can just work on one thing at a time. So let's start with extracting the milk. So... extract... no, it's that. Milk. So a fluid tank can drain drain it into there. Or a bucket can drain it into there. How... I think I had this problem with the beer factory because I had to use a bucket for a recipe and then make sure that the leftover bucket, after the recipe was made, would then circle back around and get used again. I feel like if I had like a deployer, the hand thing, interacting with a cow while holding a bucket, that filled bucket would then have to go somewhere else. And I'd have to circle it back around to the deployer. This might be more complicated than I thought. I could look it up. Minecraft create cow milker. Automatic cow milking create mod. Deployer with a bucket set to filter to only use the bucket. A funnel under it into a belt. And then an item drain for the milk, and then that gets taken away by pipes. Then the buckets loop back to the place they got taken in from. Okay, maybe that is how it should be done. All right, now let's just try that. Let's just do. So I need a cow. Might have to build a platform for this. There we are. I'm going to have to box you in. Don't be alarmed. Where do you think you're going? There's... Nope, other way. Okay. Oops. There we go. Then I'll need a funnel up top. So that will be an empty bucket. There we go. Then a drain. Oh my god. How dare you? Alright. Alright, fine, you're free to go. Little bastard. Alright, if I fill that up, that'll stop the cow from escaping, I think. So... So the milk should flow into here. Let's just make sure that I've got this working. Let's get a creative motor. There we go. Throw the bucket of milk on there. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, look at that. The bucket like just tumbles over it. So, empty bucket will come up here. Like that. Then this way. Put that there to stop any items from falling off. Inhumane. A little bit. A little bit, a lot. God, that's annoying. This holds 1.5 milk, but one bucket is 2/3 of it. Okay. Well, fluid pipe. And we'll just, like, I don't know, fluid tank. It means that I will need a pump of this design. This isn't going to be my final design. This is just how I want it to work in theory. There we go. Oh, there you go. Milk. It do be milking. And I'll just get these all moving. Right. Here we go. Empty buckets on the belt. They go up. They loop back around. And then what should happen is they fall into the deployer. Yep, that milked. That milked. There we go. It works. The theory, it checks out. I can abuse this poor animal's rights to exist by just milking it forever as part of my chocolate factory. Okay. At least I know how all these parts work now, so yeah. Look at it, it's just non-stop. The cow's like, please, please. It's like just skin and bone. Just little rubber gloves, empty rubber gloves for udders. Please, I've got no more milk left. You don't have to feed a cow. No, I don't have to feed it. I could just. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Sorry, no. You can't be here to witness this. You can't grass on me. I will pay you lots of money to not tell anyone about this. And for God's sake, don't tell King Moo. Right, there you go. There you go. See, I can just forget this cow exists. There we go. Be free. Be free. Join your mate wherever he's gone over there. This is actually surprisingly simple. I quite like that. Obviously, I won't have the use of creative motors, but you know. I just like how they go, oh, tripped over. Hey, it's just a little cartwheel and then back onto the belt. I actually really enjoy that. Okay, so milk production. We can do that. Chock. If I had a train that ran around the chocolate factory on its own, I could call it Chocolate Train. Oh my god, I've got to do that now. I will have a miniature train. Well, not miniature train, but a miniature train network in the chocolate factory. This is getting more and more ambitious. This is why it's a good one to end on. Right. So the chocolate is milk, cocoa beans, sugar. So yeah, again, sugarcane farm, easy. Cocoa beans. How do I get cocoa beans to be automated? I think what's going to need to happen is jungle wood or jungle logs, and let's make like a, I don't know. like that. Cocoa beans, and have them like that. So then I might need to look it up. What I kind of imagine happening is like something's either set to harvest these when they're fully grown. I don't know how it would detect that though. Or like an observer would have to see that they're ripe and then harvest them. But I've never farmed cocoa beans in that way before, so let me see. Okay, there's a better arrangement that I could do. Cocoa beans will break if the bean itself is hit by the player or a piston. If the jungle wood is pushed by a piston, if water occupies the same space as the growing bean, or if the jungle wood block is destroyed. Okay. Pistons could be a good idea. It would just have to be on a timer. So pods grow quickly, achieving maturity in minutes. There you go. See, that's grown a little bit. So what I'd have to do is wrong piston. Why? Just fuck it. It's probably not very practical, is it? Because I'd have to have a redstone signal to all of these, wouldn't I? I think so. Right, forget that. What was the other method? Water? But again, that would require a timer. There you go, that was matured. Good to know. Is there a better way to do it with, like, create or something? CreateMod.com, Cocoa Farm. Oh, it's a schematic. Oh shit, okay. I mean, I could get someone else's designs, but that's not really fitting, is it? I want to make it myself. back on the Minecraft cocoa bean farm. What were the other vanilla options? I think you can get... I mean, if I use a deployer again, I know you can set it to do different things. You can either interact or... Oh, actually, maybe that would work. Let's see. So I think you have to use a wrench to make it... There you go, attack. So let's just use this and see if it... Oh. Is it because it's not? Is it because it's too far away? Could be. No, it's not working. Shit. Lightning punch. Falcon punch. That's annoying, actually. I mean, oh, it's stupid. Would it have to be with a pickaxe or something? Oh, it's working all right, all the way in. Poke it right into the brown stuff. Yum. Ugh. Man, I mean, a sticky piston would just push one block along and then pull it back. I think we need a break, eh? Yeah, to let me think about how I'm going to harvest cocoa beans. Okay, who we got today? War for Cybertron, Megatron. Hey, nice. Oops, I left the toilet seat down again. There we are. Still got these guys out on the desks. Burns. Made some space. Let's go and get War for Cybertron, Megatron. There he is. There's his big old mace. Morning Star, thank you. Admittedly, I haven't transformed this guy for a while. Hopefully I haven't forgotten how it works. A lot of red for a Megatron. Yeah, it's a bit more subtle in the War for Cybertron game, but again, that game has such muted colours that sometimes you can't even tell what colour someone's meant to be. I posted a screenshot of the Seekers, because you play as Starscream, Thundercracker or Skywarp, all in one mission. They all look the frickin' same, even though, like, in true colour, their looks are so distinct. So yeah, the red is a bit more enhanced here. I think it's meant to be more subtle, but you have to make the colours pop, otherwise it's just grey and boring. That's my theory anyway. No, that's not right. I think that's facing the wrong way. Get the little legs sorted and I'll help everything fit together. Oops. Oh yeah, I remember now, the arm folds up. Yeah, a couple of tabs here that hold those together underneath the tank. There we go. Cool. Okay, I think there's a few little imperfections, but that is it. I think. Oh wait, no. Tank tail goes there. And then we'll have the mace up there. Ooh, excuse me. There we are. Doesn't really look much of anything, but in the game he is a hovering tank, so yeah, there you go. Huh? Is this cow still providing the milk? Oh, I think the tank's full, so the cow gets a break. Will you release me? No, cow. You're there for life. Right. Annoying that I can't make this break it. Or maybe it has to use. No, it doesn't work. Oh god, yeah. Even if the even if these got farmed, I would need a way for them to be placed back onto the wood. I didn't even think of that. Like, even if this was able to punch them off, it would have to then replant them. But I can only give this one function at a time. So I'd have to, like, drop water down or something, and the cocoa beans get separated. One goes into the chocolate factory and one goes back into the system to be replanted. I mean, I could try and find a way to farm them, or they have an EMC value of 64, so I could just use an iron farm. Maybe that one. Or I can just piss around in creative mode over the next few weeks and find out what happens. As for... No, again, sugarcane, that's easy. What was the other thing I need to farm? Snowballs. Yeah, again, there's no recipe for it, so that'll have to be iron farm. And the chocolate cake... Oh yeah, eggs. Now, I've got a picture in my mind of how an egg farm would work for me. It would have to be a series of hoppers. So let's just put some here. So hopper there. I know that sheep only grow wool when they eat grass, but I don't think that applies to chickens. So I think if I did something like this and then put... Will those eggs drop into a chest? I don't even know how often they lay. Can I make a chicken lay an egg? Should do. There you go. Regular chicken egg. Drop it in. That makes its way all the way down here. Good. So that works. I just need them to do it themselves. Come on, little chickadees. Yes, this is inhumane, but I need the eggs more than you. It's how space made you chicken farms. Ah, okay. What I need to do is find out how often a chicken lays an egg, and then have as many chickens as that statistic to guarantee the amount of eggs. At least one egg every X number of minutes. Maybe. Can't help but notice I still don't have an egg. But let's not what's a good chicken pun? Let's not ruffle our feathers over this right now. For it is actually time to end. The iron armor factory has been completed. I will now dedicate these streams to making a chocolate factory, and then call it a day for this project, because every factory that I make, I end up being overwhelmed by how much work has to go into it, and I'm like, I wanted to automate things, but when a factory reaches a certain scale, I'm like, okay, I either need like a team of people helping me, like the guys who did the Jeffer factory, or I just make the factory smaller and do something else, or the chocolate factory is going to be a fun one. Or not counting your eggs before they're laid. No, indeed. No, indeed. I won't put all my eggs in one basket. There you go, another one. Yeah, anyway. Chocolate Factory. Maybe I'll just rename the series to Chocolate Factory or something. Anyway. It's time to raid out. Who we got? Ooh, the Unfitting Key is playing Reanimal. Been seeing them pop up a lot on my YouTube shorts. Not to be confused with my YouTube briefs. Ooh, pardon me. Oh no, is he just ended? Ah, shit. Oh no! What terrible timing. Yeah, he's just disappeared. Ah, boo. Alright, well, there it is. I think that might mean maybe I won't raid. I think Minecraft is usually a slow night anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. But thank you so much for tuning in, all of you who have done. Thank you again, New Edge, for the raid. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you all here. I will see you guys on Wednesday for an exciting new game, which is like 10 years old. I haven't played it before. Mad Max. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like my kind of game. Well, I don't know. I say that. It looks like the kind of game I would enjoy at face value. But yeah, there you go. That's on Wednesday. Have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday evening. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Farewell.